friend Amanda Vinicky from Illinois Public Radio is here to break it all down for us. Amanda, the website 24/7 Wall Street, this is not a nothing website. They're cited in national publications all the time, ranked Illinois the worst run state in the nation. What's going on with our Illinois government?
Well, you definitely have some state leaders that would dispute that label. They say that they've accomplished a lot, particularly when it comes to Illinois' social agenda, and that brings economic good. Nonetheless, you certainly are looking at a state that has some big-time fiscal problems. So this pension issue, $100 billion in unfunded pension debt that doesn't have to be paid right away, but still, that's a whole lot of money. And also, Illinois at the start of the year had a rollback of the income tax increase of 2011. And so that has also created a budget hole already for this current year's budget as well as for next year's. Over the next couple of years, the House Speaker has said the deficit could be around $10 million.
All of which is kind of affecting the state's credit rating as well. Okay, so you have a new governor, Bruce Rauner, Republican. Can he get the job done? He ran as an outsider, has never held political office before. What chance does he have of turning the state around?
Well, so you have several issues there. As you noted, he's a rookie, and so he has so much to learn. I have been covering Illinois state government and politics for about a decade, and I know how much I still have to learn. So, but he says that he is a really good student. He's studying hard, and he has done a lot of outreach to legislators as well as other players, and he's not coming out of nowhere. I mean, this is a very wealthy man who's had connections in government and with leaders in the know for quite some time. As to if he can get done the promises that he's made, we're all still waiting to see. Believe me, with bated breath. He is projected to, he's set to give a budget speech on February 18th. And it appears, at least thus far, as if he's going to not give much detail about what he wants to do about the state's finances until then. He's met with Illinois' legislative leaders, but they say he's offered no specifics. We keep on asking, and on the campaign trail, Bruce Rauner made a lot of promises. He said, I'm going to bring back Illinois. We're going to get businesses coming here. I'm going to allow taxes to go down, reform the tax code overall, give more money to education. That's a whole lot of promises without any plan for how it's actually going to get done.
He's a Republican. The Democrats have a super majority, I believe, in the legislature. Are they willing to work with him? Can they work together?
It really is an interesting dynamic, because as you noted, it's this super majority of Democrats. In the Senate, it's basically 2-1. And yet, because there is now a Republican in the governor's office, it very much changes the culture of Springfield, the dynamic around here. Democrats have taken past budgets with just Democratic votes. That's not a popular or a good thing. Those have involved cuts or, as I said, a tax increase a couple of years back. They say not anymore. They're very much looking to work with Bruce Rauner. They say yes, of course, to make the state better, but also because they're looking to share the blame, share the pain.
Is he truly the outsider he said he is? Did he have any Chicago support, so to speak?
He is an outsider in the sense that he's new to state government and that he doesn't know all of the various acronyms and the appropriate way to do things, maybe all of the players. But he's no slouch. He had chaired a major tourism bureau in the city of Chicago. He's a good friend with Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel. There are photographs of them vacationing, and it was one of the dings at Rauner in the campaign where he was walking with a bottle of wine that was as much as some people pay for a home. And therefore, so no, he's not a complete outsider, and he has a whole lot of connections in the political world, political connections that helped propel his campaign. He, of course, got there largely on his own dime, $26 million of his own money to win the governor's race. And then afterward, at the very end, last day, New Year's Eve of 2014, he put in another $10 million of his own cash.